I was watching a Spats Bear video today of a 2012 advanced multicolor alarm clock, and you can see there it is. Camera is doing some goofy stuff with the colors there. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that, but this is the JVC camera that I've retired. So I hope that it's going to hold up. My Handycam is presently out of battery, but anyways. I actually have a similar unit that you can see right there in video form. I've uploaded a couple of videos in the past of this particular alarm clock. Here it is in person. There's not much really special about this. It's, who makes this? I think it's an Equity Industries Corporation. Not that it really matters, because it's just a cheap, generic piece of China pride. Yeah, makes it very clear. Risk of electric shock. Do not open. Well, that ship has already sailed at least twice. You can see it's Intertech, blah blah blah. There's your model. I don't think you'll find anything on the internet about that, though. It does have 9-volt battery backup, and I lost the door for that years ago. There, I'm assuming that's a vent for the transformer, because the speaker hole is back here for the piezoelectric beeper. It's got an alarm switch, a curious light switch. Alarm time every minute, nothing special about it. What appears to be a white snooze button, which you'd ordinarily think is an interesting piece, and a multicolored display that you have seen. Unfortunately, this one's got a couple of issues that I'm going to show you. Actually, first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it in, and you will see the first of the issues. Let's see if I can actually plug it in. That's all I get out of it, is the blue colon indicator in the middle. But there's also another thing that I can do without doctoring it, like I have to do usually. You see, there's that snooze button on the top, and the light turns on the snooze light. Yeah, it's got a snooze light. I still don't profess to understand what the point of that is, other than to say, hey, we've got a snooze light. Buy this thing. It was cheap. I think it was like $6 or $7, so that wasn't too bad. And I'd actually replaced another clock that I think I've shown on video after I smashed the living bejesus out of it when I tried to silence it. But I've got a 9-volt battery here. You can see this is a brand new battery. And let's take a look at what happens when I plug the battery in. If I can plug the battery in, which I might not be able to do on camera. Oh, it looks like I might be able to. Yep, there you can see. I don't need to plug it all the way in, do I? No, probably not. All of the indicators light up. And I'm going to try and set the alarm and whatnot here. So I'll try and set the time. Let's see. What time is it right now? It's about 12:30. $12:36, sure. And how about the alarm? Whoops. I wanted to leave that at 12. I'll set it for 12:37. And we'll turn it on, which I believe is that switch right there, as you can see. And it does actually work, if the focus on the camera would actually work. So in a minute, we will see the alarm go off, and we'll get to hear it. There you can hear it, the annoying, very annoying beeper. It just changed in sound there. You can press the snooze button and it shuts up, or you could turn it off if you so desire. The light also does work when the battery's plugged in. It's the same, obviously. But I don't quite know what happened to it to cause it to no longer function unless there's a good battery installed. Actually, that seems kind of weird to me. It suggests that maybe there's some kind of power issue, or there's an issue with the transformer or something. I know that I've been inside it. There are 3 wires, and one of them is sort of discombustulated. So I'll probably have to take the multimeter and do some continuity checks and things like that, and make sure that the wires are all still good. Probably have to check the capacitor that's on the board and all of that. But hey, it's China pride, and I've got so many of these damn things now, I don't even really care. So I guess there you go. Those are actually all of my new ones, except for that. That's pretty old. Those are new, also very much China Pride, but they were cheap. I've got some over here, and I've got one back there, a nice vintage one, with a vacuum fluorescent display. And that, my friends, is going to do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you have any comments, feel free to leave them down below. And this is CP666 signing off. I hope to see you next time. Till then. And my camera is actually telling me that it's almost out of batteries. Perfect timing, right? I think so.